Hi class, let's take a look at example 4. Now in example 4 they want us to create a confidence interval, and in this case it's for the blue M&Ms. So let me actually start by declaring that, and in this scenario, well, technically n is equal to the values of 57 stated in the problem, and then we're gonna let x equal to the to the blue M&Ms, or the number of blue. Now, for this particular sample, the values of p hat, it's going to represent the values of x over n, and x is the number of successes, so technically the total number of blue ones that we have. So this will be 14 out of the values of 57. We need to carry about 4 decimal places to try to keep the error within the bound of the 90%. So 14 divided by 57, I'm getting that this is approximately 0.2456. So we'll use the values of p hat to be approximately 0.2456. Also remember that the q hat, in this case the proportion of the sample not successes, it's 1 minus p hat. So both of those are complements. So therefore the values of q hat is equal to 1 minus p hat, or 1 minus 0.2456, which is going to give us approximately 0.7544. And let me just box these. Next portion of the problem is going to be the critical value. And this is based on C. So what we're given on the problem is that C is equal to 0.90, or a 90% confidence interval. It's a standard one. So for the 90, we're just going to use the value from the table, 1.645. And we technically have all the values for the standard error. Now, remember that the standard error for proportions, in this case, it's going to be the multiplication of the critical value times the square root of the p hat, the q hat, divided by n. So our standard error I'm just going to define that as E, which is equal to AC times a square root of p hat q hat divided by n, which is equal to the 1.645 times the square root of, in this case, 0.2456 times the q would be 0.7544 over the values of 57. And please take a second and evaluate that. 1.645 okay, so I'm getting that the standard error, it's going to be approximately 0.0938 if we round to 4 decimal places. Okay, so let me wait a minute so I can check that calculation again. Okay, so at this point we're almost done. The last portion is actually to define the proportion of, technically in this case, the blue M&Ms, which we're just going to get the sample proportion, and we're going to be adding and subtracting the actual error. So in this case, we would say that the confidence interval for P, it's going to be by bounding P by the following. So this will be P hat plus the error, and technically P hat minus the error. So our P is going to be bounded by 0.2456 plus 0.0938, and then 0.2456 minus 0.0938. And let me carry this to the next page. I already have the code there, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So our P, it's bounded by the following. The upper bound is 0.3394. The lower bound is 0.1518. So we could bound P by approximately 0.34 and 0.15. Now, before we jump into the calculator, let me create the sentence, but this actually matches to the code. I'll go over the code in a minute. Now, the main idea here, going back to the original problem, is that they're asking us to create a 90% confidence interval for the proportions. Or in this case, if you were to make a prediction on all the blue M&Ms, we would say that, well, the proportion of the blue M&Ms would be for the population between 15 to 34%, and those will be blue. So all of these, because we're doing a 90, they carry error. 90% they carry error, so they need to be stated with a sentence. And in this case, the sentence has to state, well, the confidence interval, the parameter, and then the values that we end up with. So in this case, the 90% confidence interval for the population proportion is, and we're looking at the interval at 0.15 to 0.34. You could state these as approximate values. So you would say that in this case, this is equal to 15 to 34, and you would have to mention the units, percentage of blue M&Ms. So make sure that all of your problems end up with the sentence where we're stating the parameter, and in this case, we have to state that this is a 90% confidence interval. That means that there's about a 10% error. The parameter is a proportion, and then technically your interval. In this case, we are stating the decimals and percentages. I'm just stating them as percentages of blue M&Ms. That's actually it for this one. Let me show you how to run the code. Now, the code that you're going to be running, it's going to be under stats, then move to test, and you're looking for the 1 proportion z interval. Now, our successes were 14 blue M&Ms, followed by a total of 57, and we're coming up with a 90. So that is the code, and technically I put the code at the bottom. You are expecting that even if you're carrying 4 decimal places in the calculations, to be a little bit off. So some of these are not going to match. If the homework questions are asking for technology, in that case, make sure that you're using the calculator. But that's it for this one.